So here's my beautiful girl on top of her cage. Yep, mom let her out. I cannot keep the plucking dresses or skirts or vest or whatever you want to call them. She has learned how to take them off. They've got like Velcro. And so she's learned how to pull the Velcro. She takes them off and then she chews up the Velcro. She's like, you're not going to be able to put this thing back on me. I'm going to make sure I ruin it. Those vests, they cost $50 each. And in 1 week, we went through 3 of them, $150. So, I don't know. Maybe we can get her to stop plucking them. She wasn't plucking much before we had the wound problem. But she is definitely coming back to herself, getting her balance. I want to show you her wing. That's where the wound was. And it's amazingly, I mean, we had a wound scar there when I got her, and then we went to the vet. So we went, 6, almost 7 months with it being the same. And that right there is just a little bit of a feather. It's not even where it was, because right there is where the scab was. That's where the wound was. But I've been, like I said, treating it like a hernia, massaging it, and then putting some different things on there, and it's held up nicely. And then the vet plucked all of her feathers because her feathers were just matted with blood. They didn't have an option but to take off her feathers. So she has to grow all those back. But she's back to herself. A little bit ago, I had her dancing, and she's just really coming back to her personality. Aren't you? See, I'm showing myself off. I'm coming back to my jewel. So I thought I'd share with you. We're so pleased and so happy that she's back to herself. So what I do here is this is her cage, outside cage, and we put the floor up so that if she did fall, she didn't fall. But her balance is, I've been taking her outside with me, walking around, kind of, bouncing her. She's really gotten her balance back quite good now. So we're still in the healing process, and I don't know about being able to put a plucking collar on her because she's too smart. She figures it out, and I'm definitely not going to put that one cone thing on her because it puts sores on her neck. It's like, oh, we got one thing held up, and now we got to deal with sores on her neck because of that bubble cone. Yeah, so we create another situation, right, sweetie? Yep. But anyway, there's my baby. She's doing good. And it's just amazing how well she's healing.